Good morning, I'm Andrew Stevens here with Pure Line Seeds, representing our Product Americas brand at the California Spring Trials of 2024. We're excited to show some of our new material along with some of our mainstays that we've had. Behind us we've got some of our indoor kitchen material, great for your tabletop, anything like that, a windowsill. And then on the other side of me here, we've got some little bit larger varieties, maybe better suited for your balcony or your patio. We're excited to show what we have this year, and I hope you join us to take a quick look at each variety that we have. Along here we'll have the Pillar series. We have the Joy Red and Yellow there, along with the Catch Orange and Catch Red there as well. Great mid-sized varieties, but still awesome for anything indoors on a countertop or a table. All of this series as well, if you're looking for anything for possibly a controlled environment type of growing situation, these may be a great fit for you, as we've seen a lot of success for other controlled environment growers. Along here, if you're really wanting something small and compact, we have the Panchi Fa and the Panchi Ray series. The Panchi Fa is going to be about as small plant as you can get. Panchi Ray is going to be maybe just a tad larger. Here we have the new Luna Red series pepper that we have. It's going to be a really compact, tight pepper, but it's going to have some nice snacking size sweet peppers on it. A really good snacking variety. It's going to fit great indoors on your table or on your countertop. And then moving along here, we have some Candy Crush kale. So this is going to be edible ornamental kale. Might even do better when it's outside in the cooler temperatures later in the season. The pink and the purple colors are really going to pop on that one and still taste pretty good for you. Right here we have the Peas and Pod Bernard. This is our first entry into some dwarf pea varieties. So this is going to be a shelling pea. You can throw about 3 or so into a 6-inch pot, and it's going to give you some nice unique peas to pick throughout the beginning of the year. And right here at the end we have one of our great varieties, the Galaxy series. So orange, red, and yellow now included in that series. Going to be a great mild to somewhat medium spice heat on those ones. Great color, really compact, but really densely packed with fruit on those. Here we have our Magnusa series. If you're looking for something a little bit larger for your patio, but still quite manageable, this would probably be the right fit for you. So over here on the side, we've got the Magnusa 25. So as you can see there, it's going to be a bit more of a cherry size, but it's going to be a larger plant. So you're going to get quite a bit of production off of that one as well. And right next to it, we have the Magnusa 15 yellow. It's going to be a similar plant to the 25. Again, in yellow and a lot of cherry fruit on there with high amount of production as well. Flavor on these is really good, really sweet tomatoes for you. And then finishing off over here, we have the Magnusa 100 red. You're going to get some pretty large, almost cocktail-sized tomatoes off of these ones. Great if you want something a little bit larger, maybe for some of your salads. But again, huge yielder, as you can see in there. It's almost all tomatoes. So here we've got our Sweet Caroline Red. It's going to be a really attractive fruit all the way through the process of maturity. It's going to start at this more white color here, then it's going to progress through a yellow to orangish, and then finish finally at a red. Again, really attractive looking fruit. It looks more ornamental than anything, but again, it's still really edible and tasty. And then next to it, right behind here, we have the Spicy Mamba Red. So this is going to be a little bit larger patio pepper that we have here. The fruit is going to be deep purple, almost to a black color. It's going to be, as you can see with the Rocket series here, all the peppers are going to be pointing straight up as they're shooting to the sky. This one's going to be a little bit spicier, nothing too crazy for you there, but a little bit of spice on that one. A sister series to that, we've got the Sweet Mamba series. So this one's going to finish in an orange eventually, and these ones will finish right here in the red. And again, just a great deep color on these ones. Pretty decent sized snacking peppers. If you want to do a little bit of a stuffed pepper, I would definitely suggest that as well. Then right above it would be some of our newer peppers. Really intrigued and looking forward to seeing how these turn out. The Halloween pepper series. So it's gonna be starting at a deep purple black, and it's gonna be maturing into more of a gold on this one. And then right next to it is gonna be the Spooky series. So similar to the Halloween series, except it's starting in that ghostly white. These ones are gonna be really fun for your end of season extenders. They're going to finish in a small blocky pepper, and it's going to look more like a little pumpkin. So I hope you enjoy those ones, and I'm sure your clients will as well. If you're looking for something more of a hanging basket, we also have some varieties for that. If you look up there, we've got the Donna Red. Some people may like to decorate their patios with it. It's going to be a really productive, high yielding variety. The nice thing about it is you got a few colors in that line. So you've got the red, yellow, and orange. It's great to do a mixed basket of all three colors, really showcase the variety there and showcase how much color and yield you can get off of one tomato plant. And then right next to it up here, we've got this Spicy Jane Red. So it's going to be another decent trailing type for you. It's going to have some really vibrant red peppers on there. Still a little young yet, but you can see even off to the side here just how many flowers are coming up, ready to start producing peppers. I'm excited to see how you may use it. And to keep with the hanging baskets, we have the Peppers from Heaven series there. The ever famous Peppers from Heaven that really started a lot of the hanging basket pepper varieties for us. And right here, you can see a little bit closer just the size of fruit that you're going to be getting off that one. Really great snacking variety. Again, this one, depending on where you're buying from, may be a little bit trickier to get as this is exclusive through Paul's Berkey program. But one of the best sellers, and we're always excited to see how this one does every year. And to finish off the show, we have to end with none other than the Tiny Temptations. Introduced last year, this one is really catching on and everybody's starting to fall in love with it. It really does tempt you with the great flavor that it has. We're looking at a Brix 10 to 12%. So it's really sweet, really small tomato, but it packs a punch. You've got the yellow here, you've got the red on top, and then the Flora Select Gold Medal winner was the orange. Great looking varieties, great tasting varieties, great yielding varieties. It's really hard to go wrong with the Tiny Temptations. Again, thank you so much for joining us for a walkthrough of our 2024 cast trial. We're excited to see how you and your customers are going to fall in love with these varieties just as much as we have. We look forward to seeing you follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram to keep weekly updates with the PruDeck Americas brand.